You've probably heard people talk about the major pentatonic scale and the minor pentatonic scale like they're two completely different things. But here's the truth. They're the exact same 5 notes, same shapes, same licks, same fretboard patterns. And once you understand that, soloing suddenly becomes way easier. You may have heard of the KISS principle. Not that KISS. KISS, or keep it simple, stupid. That's really my philosophy for learning music. Most guitar players learn the minor pentatonic first, usually starting with shape 1. And then they either try to memorize all 5 shapes, or they dive into confusing diagonal methods with 2-3 and 3-2 finger patterns that feel like a geometry test. And then somewhere down the road, they learn the major pentatonic and they start all over again with a completely new shape and a new formula. It's no wonder so many players get lost up the neck. In my 30 years of teaching, I've seen hundreds of players make that same mistake. But once they see how simple this actually is, it clicks. So in this lesson, I'll show you how to use one system, what I call the landmark pentatonic system, not 2. You'll finally understand why major and minor pentatonic are the exact same thing and how to use them to solo all over the neck without ever feeling lost. Before we get into the lesson, click the link down in the description to get the PDF and the backing track used in this lesson. Here's the key concept. Every minor key has a relative major and vice versa. They share the exact same notes. Let's look at B minor pentatonic as an example. So we find the note B on the low E string here at the 7th fret, and we play this shape, shape number 1. Our pinky landed on D on the low E string, and that is the relative major, the D major pentatonic. It's the same notes, but just a different home base. Two sounds, one shape. That's the KISS method right there. And to make this stick, remember this simple rule. Pointer equals minor, pinky equals major. If you start the shape with your pointer finger on the root, you're in minor. If you start with your pinky on the root, you're in major. That's it. No need for 2 different patterns. No need to relearn the neck. Now, if you want to move across the neck instead of just up and down, you can add diagonal extensions. But again, keep it simple. From shape 1, move back 2 frets from your lowest note. That's your starting point. So our lowest note was at the 7th fret. We're going to move back to the 5th fret. And then slide up using what they sometimes call the 2-3 pattern. I think of these 2-3 patterns as looking like the Big Dipper, where the first 4 notes are the dipper, and then the slide is the handle. I have that same shape 3 times in a row. So I have it on the middle strings, and then I have to jump up 1 extra fret because of the way the B string is tuned, but I still have that same shape a 3rd time. The beauty here is that these extensions work for both major and minor because, say it with me, they are the same scale. system is what most people call shape 4. This one's rooted on the A string. Again, same rule applies. Pointer equals minor, pinky equals major. If I find B on the A string, that's at the 2nd fret, but we're going to move it up 12 frets to the octave of that B, to the 14th fret, so that we don't have to deal with open strings when we diagonally extend that shape. So here's shape 4 of the B minor pentatonic scale. So once again, if I find that B on the A string here at the 14th fret, my pinky lands on D on the A string here at the 17th fret. So this is the same shape, the D major pentatonic scale. And again, you use almost the same method for diagonally extending this shape by moving back 2 frets from the lowest note. So the lowest note was the 14th fret of the low E string. And the diagonal extensions for shape number 4 look like this. The beauty here is, again, that these extensions work for both major and minor because, once again, they are the same scale. This 1-2 combo, shape 1 and shape 4, is what I call the landmark pentatonic system. You can play almost every classic solo you love using just these 2 shapes and their diagonal extensions. Here's a real-world example. Think about Comfortably Numb in B minor. and Bad Moon Rising in D major. Different vibe, exact same shapes. Once you see it this way, your fretboard becomes one connected landscape instead of 5 isolated boxes. So remember, keep it simple. Pointer equals minor, pinky equals major. Same shapes, same licks, same fretboard. And don't forget, you can click the link down in the description to get the diagrams and backing track used in this lesson. And if you want to sound even more like your favorite guitarist, check out this video next, where I show how you can take these scales and turn them from scales into music. And if this video helped, give it a like and subscribe for more practical, no-nonsense guitar lessons. Keep it simple, keep it musical, and I'll see you in the next lesson.